Hi, I'm Liam Ward at LearnTheHarmonica.com. It's Irish week and today we're playing Connaughtman's Rambles, also known as Micky the Moulder and loads of other names. Don't go anywhere. If you enjoyed today's lesson, remember to click like, share with your friends and also subscribe for free harmonica lessons every single week. So we're doing a tune today that I learnt as the Connaughtman's Rambles and I'm playing it on an A harmonica. I learnt this from my first harmonica teacher, Matt Walklett, so big shout out to him. I'm actually using, I believe, the same tab that he taught me many moons ago. It was one of the first tunes I ever learnt on the harmonica, and it's a lovely jig. And I remember Matt telling me that the difference between a jig and a reel was that jig had 3 letters in the word, so it was in threes, da 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 da, whereas reels were in 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 because reel has 4 letters in the word. So it's a da 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 da. You will have heard in the intro that there were lots of notes and it was very fast. We of course will play it a lot slower than that. If you want to try and play it at that kind of speed, play at the beginning of the video, go back to the beginning of the video and try and play along with me in that. But we are going to look at each line nice and slowly. We've got the tab on the screen and there's 2 sections to this. In keeping with traditional Irish music, you tend to have different sections and you'll play them a number of times. So it's quite common with a jig like this to play the first section twice and then the second section twice. And then you'll do that whole thing again and you'll put in slight variations. We're going to just look at the basic single note tab, and as I say, I'm following the version I learnt off Matt Walklett in the true folk tradition, I suppose, passing on a song from one person to the next. So we're going to look at parts A and B, and part A starts something like this. Okay, so we've got 3 draw, 4 draw, 4 draw, and then 6 blow, 4 draw twice, 5 blow, 4 draw, 5 blow, 6 blow, 5 blow, 4 draw. Now in terms of lengths of notes, in a jig like this, the vast majority of the notes are going to be triplets. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it's more that the odd note won't be that length. It'll be longer, it'll be held. So this first line, da 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 da. All those notes are triplets. Now this means, of course, when you speed it up, there's a hell of a lot of notes to think about and to get through. And if you're having to keep your mouth the same position, whether you're lip pursing or tongue blocking or U blocking, whatever your mouth shape is, it's going to get tired. I remember Matt telling me in one of my first lessons, because I was saying, I'm getting really tired here, and people ask me this a lot. He said, oh, well, you know, when you're sitting at a bus stop, just kind of, just do your kind of cheek muscle exercises, and as stupid as it sounds, it's quite useful. You know, people think you're crazy, but it will help you. You will get used to that. It's like anything. It's like when guitar players have to get the calluses up on their hands when they're first learning to play. At first it seems ridiculous and the strings slice their skin, you know. It's the same with us. We've just got to build these muscles up. So don't despair if you're finding it really difficult to play all the notes. Just fight on through. You will get there. So that's our first line. Second line. So it's similar in it starts on 3 and goes up and then down again, but we've got different notes. So 3 draw, 2 4 draws, 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 blow twice, 4 draw and 4 blow. So again, triplets. So the whole thing is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, now the next line is the same as the first line up to that 5 blow. There's 3 notes missing at the end, and that's because we're going to go upwards. Instead of going 6 blow, 5 blow, 4 draw, we're going to go 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 draw, which you'll see as the start of the next line. and then in brackets, I'll talk about that in a minute. But we've got 6 blow, 6 draw, 7 draw, 7 blow, 7 draw, and then 6 draw, 7 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 blow 5 times. Okay, so if I play that, I'm going to ignore the bit in brackets for now, but if I play that with the previous line, did you notice a held note? Ba ba da 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 da. That 7 draw in the middle of that last line is held a bit longer. So we're moving away from the da 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 da. Just for that note. Okay, so rewind the video, listen to that line to try and get that rhythm. Da 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 da. Now, the 4 blow and the 4 draw in the brackets, I put them in brackets just because they're optional, I suppose. Well, I'm considering them optional. You can have a little break for a couple of beats or however long it is at the end of that part if you wanted to. So you could back in with the start of section A, or you could it helps you link up with the next line, which is the first line of part A. So it helps you link up, but it doesn't mean you have to keep playing and there is just no respite. So you might want that little bit of a break there for those 2 little notes. So if we play part A in full, it would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'd be on again. So we play that through twice, and then we'd be on to the B part. With these B parts, they tend to move to a different area of the harmonica. So I'll just play part B for you now so you know how it sounds first. Okay, so the first line we've got 7 draw, 8 draw twice, 7 draw, 8 draw twice again, and then 7 draw, 6 draw, 7 draw, 6 blow. And then you can do a little 6 draw there. That's again optional, a bit like the previous line we talked about. Da 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 da. So they're all triplets apart from that last note. Da 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 da. The 6 blow. And then the 6 draw is kind of a pickup for the next line. So the next line, we've got that 7 draw and 8 draw twice, just as we have in the previous line. And then we've got 7 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, 6 draw. So those last few notes are a bit different. And sometimes you might want to do a little bit of a bend on the 6 draw just into the note. So start with a bit of a bend and release. If you can't do bends, check out my lessons on bending technique on YouTube. Now the next part goes something like this. Ba 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 da da ba da ba ba. So 7 draw, 8 draw twice, 8 blow, 8 draw, 8 draw, 7 draw, 6 draw, 7 draw, 6 blow. Do da 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 da. And then the final line. We'll talk about the bit in brackets again in a minute. So we've got 6 draw, 7 draw, 7 blow, 7 draw, 6 draw, 7 draw, 6 draw, 6 blow, and then 5 blow 3 times. Okay, now I would recommend, because we're going to play that B part twice, if you play it as a full song, don't do the bit in brackets in between the 2 B parts, because you'll get down to the 3 draw and then suddenly have to play a 7 draw. So you'll go... Yeah, and I sort of have to get up to that 7 and miss it like I did then. You know, it's going to be a bit difficult. So maybe playing... But when you finish the tune, you can go... to kind of finish the song off, rather than finishing on that 5 blow. Although you could finish on the 5 blow if you want to. Let's have a little go at playing the B part in full now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now let's just finish by playing A and B together. We'll just play each of them once, just so we get a little run through them, and we'll play them that same sort of speed, so not too fast. If you do want to play them full speed, go back to the beginning of the lesson and try and play along with me there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. So that takes us through the tune. I should mention that in the Irish tradition, there's a lot of embellishments, changes of melody, and really the idea is if you play through something a few times, you don't play it exactly the same each time. You put little trills and little changes of notes and slight alterations in the melody in. This is just one version of that song. It's the version that I've learned from my teacher when I was first learning, Matt Walkler. That was the version he played, or the version he happened to teach me that day. Probably played it different every time. But you can put your own little changes into this and just take this as a general idea of the melody to use as your own. If you've enjoyed this lesson today, remember to click like before you go, share with your friends, and also subscribe to my channel for free harmonica lessons every single week. I will be back with another lesson very soon, and I take requests, so please give me your comments beneath the video. Also email me, contact@LearnTheHarmonica.com, and you can also find me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. It'd be great to be in touch with you on those websites as well. I'm going to be back with another lesson very soon. Until then, enjoy your practice and I'll see you soon. Cheers.